Good evening, I'm Swastika Panda from OdishaTV.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Ministry of Human Resources Development asks Odisha government to finalize venue for setting up IIM. Intense heat wave accompanied by frequent power cuts take toll on people. Energy Minister says it's not power cut but power tripping. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik reviews industrial policy, asks officials to resolve challenges faced by large industries in state. Puri Shankaracharya Nishalananda Saraswati warned Sri Jagannath Temple administration of not interfering in religious affairs, seeks clarification from state government in 10 days. And senior Congress leader and former Union Minister Charan Das Mahanta accuses Modi government of compromising on national security. Now the details. Amid row over location for setting up the permanent campus of proposed Indian Institute of Management, IIM Odisha, the Ministry of Human Resource Development HRD has written to Odisha government asking it to finalize the place where to establish the premier business school so that the admission for 2015-16 academic year could be commenced. The ministry has clearly stated in the letter to the State Technical Education and Training Department that classes for this academic year will be started at the temporary campus only after the location for the IIM is finalized. Sources said, looking at the dilemma over a place for the proposed business school, starting of the classes for the 2015-16 academic session may be a distant dream. Earlier, on March 2nd, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik had written a letter to Union HRD Minister Smriti Irani mentioning the proposed IIM can be set up in Sambalpur if guidelines of the centre can be relaxed. Patnaik had also requested the Union Minister to send site selection committee to Sambalpur. Around 3,403 students from the state appeared the Joint Entrance Examination JEE Advanced 2015, which began at 9 a.m. today. Total 1.5 lakh candidates appeared for the test across the country. According to reports, the exam was held in two sittings. First sitting started from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. and second sitting was held from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. The exam, which is a must for candidates to be eligible for taking admissions into premier engineering institutes like 16 Indian Institute of Technologies, IITs, and Indian School of Mines ISM Dhanbad, was held in two centres in the state, Bhubaneswar and Rourkela. First 1.5 lakh rank holders in the JEE Main were eligible to sit for the JEE Advanced. Sizzling summer accompanied with frequent power cuts took toll on people of the state. While at some places tensions were seen as local staged demonstrations, at other places people resorted to blockades demanding better services from the electricity department. In Ramanagoda of Raigada district, locals locked the electric department office. The situation was brought under control after 2 hours when the local administration assured normal power supply. Similarly, in Nayagarh, residents resorted to blockade protesting against low voltage and frequent power cuts. Meanwhile, Energy Minister Pranab Prakash Das clarified that it is not power cuts but it is power tripping. He said there is no scarcity of power in the state. As the demand has gone up, there is a pressure on the transmission system, the minister added.
There is no power cut. Power trip होची जून 15 पर जो रिक्वायरमेंट आसे मे 19 तारीख 18 तारीख एवं 20 तारीख रु से रिक्वायरमेंट आस जाए जो हिटिंग प्रोसेस हो जाए गोटे गोटे ट्रांसफॉर्मर जोटा आम 70% रखू से 80% लेवल को पड़ेगा आम सफिशिएंटली वेल इक्विप्ड ये काम को ये करने आप देखिथे 19 तारीख दिन जो प्रॉब्लम था आज से प्रॉब्लम ना से जो ट्रिप होता है ट्रिप कमी जाए.
On the other hand, scorching heat waves continue to make life miserable in the state as many places yesterday recorded daytime temperature above 40 degrees Celsius. According to reports, Titlagarh, a western town of the state, was the hottest place where the mercury level touched 46.2 degrees Celsius. For the first time this year, the daytime temperature of a place in the state has crossed 46 degrees Celsius, where the department said. Besides, Bhavani, Patna and Jharsuguda also registered 46 degrees Celsius each, while Bhubaneswar and Cuttack recorded 42.7 and 40 degrees Celsius respectively. The meteorological department said that the mercury may soar to 47 degrees and such condition may continue for a week. Fearing the blazing sun, many people were seen remain indoors and few were seen wearing scarves to cover their face and hands.
जहाँ मॉडल इंडिकेट करुच्ची जदिओ कोस्टाल ओडिशा काँ भाँ केतବେଳେ कालबैशाखी प्रभाव रही पारे किंतु से जो वर्षा हम से टेम्परेचर कमाया सहायक हेनी आउ लाइट रेनफॉल हम कालबैशाखी हो पारे कारण बंगोपसागर कूल जलीय बाष्प समय समय स्थल भाग पड़े आसे भेरी रेयर केसेस कोटी काँ भाँ वर्षार संभावना रोचे कालबैशाखी जनित आउ ए प्रकार पाग आसंता 5 दिन पे कंटिन्यू कर संभावना रोचे नेक्स्ट 2 डेज पर आम आउटलुक रखाई सिमिलर कंडीशन कंटिन्यू कर 7 दिन पर्यंत आप जापारती जे यही प्रकार सिचुएशन कंटिन्यू कर संभावना अच्छी टेम्परेचर अनदर 1 or 2 डिग्री राइज कर भी संभावना रोचे।
Chief Minister Navin Patnaik yesterday directed officials to resolve challenges faced by large industries in the state. The Chief Minister took a review meeting to discuss about 11 large industries which are facing various hurdles including land acquisition, raw materials, water and electricity linkages to their plans. Projects like Visa Power Limited, PCPIR Project, Auto Park, Lanco Bandbad Power Limited, Aditya Alumina, Sesa Sterlite and Jindal Steel and Power Limited are facing land acquisition problems while some projects are facing forest diversion hurdles. Industry Minister Devi Mishra, who was part of the meeting, said a monthly ministerial meeting would be held to resolve these issues of the industries. The minister also said that the meeting discussed the Draft Industrial Policy Resolution IPR 2015. He said the policy is aimed at value addition and employment generation in the state. Among others, Steel and Mines Minister Prafulla Malik, Energy Minister Pranab Prakash Das and other officials attended the meeting.
आज निर्देश देले जे हमरो जो इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी रिजोल्यूशन नुआ जो आईपीआर जोटा कि हमरो ड्राफ्ट हेछि एवं ताकू केमिति शीघ्र ताकू आसीबो वैल्यू एडिशन आउ एम्प्लॉयमेंट एकु थर्स्ट एरिया करिकरी एकु ही मुख्य आधार करिकरी हमरो इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी की बड़ी हबो सेति
Urged over not being consulted by the administration for the ongoing Navakalibar festival, Puri Shankaracharya Nishalananda Saraswati yesterday asked the state government to stop interfering in the religious matter, particularly the rituals of the 12th century shrine. Though the members of the Mukti Mandap, the highest decision-making body in Jagannath Temple, and Gajapati Maharaj have consulted the seer, the Sri Jagannath Temple Administration SGTA was yet to seek his suggestions on the mega festival. Stating that it was a clear violation of the rights of the Peeth founded by Adi Guru Shankaracharya, Saraswati sought clarification from the state government within 10 days. Meanwhile, Sri Mandir Chief Administrator Suresh Mahapatra said the Navakalibar rituals are being conducted as per the records of rites of the temple. When there is controversy over any religious matter, the temple administration would seek suggestion from the top Hindu seer, he added.
मुक्ति मंडप, गजपति और शंकराचार्य 36 नियोग मिलकर के कोई स्वस्थ कदम न उठा सके, इसलिए तोड़ फोड़ की राजनीति शासन तंत्र के द्वारा की जा रही है। सत्वलिपि ने जो अधिकार सीमित किया है उस अधिकार की सीमा में ही काम करने का आदेश मुख्य प्रबंधक को होना चाहिए। मुख्य प्रशासक पद ही गलत है। पहले हम आदर के पात्र थे, अब अनादर के पात्र क्यों हो गए? क्योंकि यहाँ की अव्यवस्था को सुधारने के लिए उनके द्वारा पूछे जाने पर मैंने उत्तर दिया, उसका हमको दंड दिया गया।
In a related development, SGTA Chief Administrator Suresh Mahapatra informed media persons that Navakalibar of idol of goddess Lakshmi, known as Sri Devi, will not be held this year. The decision was taken in a meeting chaired by Gajapati Maharaj Divya Singh Dev yesterday. However, the final call will be taken after the mega festival of Lord Jagannath, as all the press and temple officials are busy with the grand event, Mahapatra added. Accusing BJP-led NDA government of compromising on national interest and security, Congress today claimed the centre had failed to even spend the amount allocated for defence by previous UPA regime in 2014-15. Addressing the press conference, senior Congress leader and former Union Minister Charan Das Mahanta said yesterday that Modi Sarkar is indulging in an unforgivable game of compromising national interest and security. Deliberate neglect, ignorance and an obsessive fetish to project Prime Minister's image internationally mark NDA role's approach to secure our borders, he said. The policies and diplomatic misadventures suggest India has lost its strategic outlook on defense. Besides reduced defense spending, record increase in ceasefire violations, cross-border firings, infiltrations from Pakistan and China, demoralization among the ranks and non-implementation of one rank, one pension mark NDA rules show in last 1 year, Mahanta said. Claiming there were several ceasefire violations as Modi government remained a spectator, the Congress stalwart said there were 746 violations along the line of control (LOC) with Pakistan between June 2014 and February 2015 compared to 96 violations a year earlier.
फरवरी 15 तक लोकसभा में कर दिया गया है कि पाकिस्तान की तरफ से इमिग्रेशन के 746 केसेस आए। आपको याद होगा जब चीन के राष्ट्रपति भारत आए थे और मोदी जी के साथ झूला जुड़ रहे थे, तब उनके सैनिकों ने हमारी सेना पर, हमारी सीमा पर कब्जा जमाने की कोशिश की। आज भी जरूरत है कि हम जो पुरानी व्यवस्था नेहरू जी के जमाने से के लिए आनंद बिहार जी के जमाने से जो सोच थी कि चीन के साथ किस तरह का व्यवहार होना चाहिए और हमारा जो वहाँ जो एक लाइन होनी चाहिए जिसको कहते हैं माउंटेन स्ट्राइक क्रॉस, वो 90,000 व्यवस्था करने की बात यूपीए सरकार ने कही थी, उसको इन्होंने आधा कर दिया। रेफेल सौदा जो मोदी जी ने किया है, सीधा 36 उन्होंने जहाज खरीद लिया और उसमें जो इंटर गवर्नमेंटल एक समझौता होती है, न तो वो हुई, न ही रक्षा खरीद प्रक्रिया का जो एक प्रक्रिया होता है जिसको पालन करना पड़ता है, स्पेशलाइजेशन किस तरह से हो ये देखना पड़ता है, उन सबको नजरअंदाज करते हुए उन्होंने 36 जेट खरीद लिए, मगर रेफरेंस सौदे में उन्होंने मेक इन फ्रांस जैसा नारा दिया है, इसकी कांग्रेस पार्टी हम सबको बताना चाहते हैं।
Meanwhile, Union Commerce Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and Labour Minister Bandaru Dattatreya reached Bhubaneswar to attend a party program at BJP's state headquarters. As the last report came in, Sitharaman addressed the party men how to take the success story of Modi Sarkar to common people.
Come to Orissa.
Celebration continues in Sambalpur city over the famous Sital Sasti festival, which marked the marriage of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. A day after the marriage, the newlywed divine couple from various Shiva shrines across the town moved in a grand procession. Large number of devotees witnessed the sacred procession amid the tune of various traditional music and cracker firing. The procession, which was halted temporarily during dawn time today, resumed its journey at 9 a.m. and continued till 3 p.m. The couple is scheduled to enter the temple in the evening after being worshipped with ceremonial rituals. Before wrapping up the headlines once again, Ministry of Human Resources Development asked Odisha government to finalize venue for setting up IIM. Intense heat wave accompanied by frequent power cuts take toll on people. Energy Minister says it's not power cut but power tripping. Chief Minister Navin Patnaik reviews industrial policy, asks officials to resolve challenges faced by large industries in state. Puri Shankaracharya Nichalananda Saraswati warned Sri Jagannath Temple administration of not interfering in religious affairs, seeks clarification from state government in 10 days. And senior Congress leader and former Union Minister Charan Das Mahanta accuses Modi government of compromising on national security. Thank you for watching. Good night.